refresh. Oh, I think I'm back. Looks like I'm back on. Back, I think. Looks like I'm back. Bloody technical issues on your first stream, eh? Bollocks. Yeah. I'm not sure why that happened, but when the internet died, I switched to Wi-Fi, and that suggests that my cable connection's fucked. Because Wi-Fi is working. Even though it says no internet connection, unless it's gone again. Just check this. Check it out. Yeah, it says no internet for my wired connection. So I just switched to Wi-Fi and it's working. Sounds like I have just been reaching behind the computer like 20 minutes ago to plug something in, so I might have dislodged the cable, but it was working until then, so unless it's just, I don't know. I'll have to check it later. How was the stream though? Is it lagging? Or is it alright? Because if it's on Wi-Fi, it might be a bit shoddy. I know, yeah. I'll have to kick it in the nuts and wake it up a bit, won't I? Get up, you motherfucker. I'm just waving at the camera to see. Seems smooth enough. Yeah, I'm just watching the stream back. It seems smooth enough. Smooth enough to me. Alright, I am going to switch back over to that one. He's back. Nice one. Right, let's just start a new project on here. And title. Oh no, just leave all that alone. Looks alright. Let's get some music in there first. Just where did I save everything? I think I've got it all on my C drive. Drop some music in because I need to. I've been looking for the music to play for it. Hey, how you doing, Amity? Oh, well, you shouldn't have done that, Amity. The second you said hello, and then that came on, I knew it'd be you. You should have done it the other way around. You did give it away. You did. I hope you're good. Yeah, it's my first time back since I went on my little trip to America. It's a little trip. It was a month away. But then I didn't stream for a few weeks before because I was too busy preparing. And I've not streamed since, which is about 3 weeks since I got back. So it's been whatever the set, is it September, early September since the last time I streamed. Crazy. It's over 2 months ago. Right, so let's look for some music. Speaking of which, there's no music playing at the moment, is there, that you guys can hear? Because I don't know whether this channel's got music set up on it. If there is, I should really turn it off because I'm probably going to be playing music on this. No music. Cool. Thank you. Well, if you've got no more issues because the stream's already crashed once. The internet died. Is that the tune that I wanted? Yeah, I think that's the tune that I want. So basically, I'm just going to match all the little video clips I've got of me skydiving and shooting guns and jumping off buildings, drifting around tracks, all that stuff. I'll show you little snippets of it in a minute, but I am going to be putting that in and sort of timing it to the changing in the music. This is going to be like a movie trailer, so it's got to be quite dramatic. So that tune needs to be dropped in. If I can find the bloody video, there it is. There's the video editor. So if I drop that into there, it should. Yeah, it's in. I'll drop that onto the timeline. Maybe lower down. Yeah, that's the crit. Can go there. How long is this track? There's the end of it. Cheers, Timmy. Appreciate that, mate. So that track is 1 minute 40. Cheers, Timmy. Appreciate that, mate. I'll speak to you soon about the doing a charity stream in a couple of weeks. So yeah, definitely keep in touch about that. It's been a while since I've done most of this stuff as well, so I need to add a new track. I'm not sure if you can right click and do it. It doesn't look like it, so I'll just go to the top here. View, insert, audio track. Nope, I want to insert a video track. There we go, insert video track. There we go, it's gone above, that's good. So I think the first bit of the music, I need to have like the titles, putting some words in. So let's figure out a point where I can. I don't know what words I'm going to put in it though. In a world, there's so much stupid like that. Because I don't want to just jump in straight away with the imagery. I'll do some sort of graphic with some text. So let's figure out where I want to put that. See lots of words there. 3. I think there, right where that music point changes, I think that's where I can start. Let's find that point. Right, so there, I'm going to put a marker. Let's just call it. Oh, screw it, just call it number 1. It's easy. I'm going to start dropping the first clip in, so I'm going to find my clips. Which one do I want to put in first, though? Which clip should I show you first?
360 Big Apple Coaster.mp.
The Big Apple roller coaster.
Don't forget to purge the MVV scores from the last stream.
Yeah, what she said. Big Apple coaster. Do you know what? Let's start off with something that shows a bit of the Vegas nightlife, the Vegas sky. Was it not the sky, but I should start off with something a bit more punchy that people will be like looking at. Something a bit more dramatic to start off with. No, do you know what? I'm going to show, like I said, a bit of Vegas lights at first. Some video I took on the bus tour that we were on. So if I drop that into the timeline at that point, do I want to match it to that's? I think no, because it should already be at 1080p. Let's have a look. 1920 1080, yeah. That's all switched off. The yeah, 1, and it's at 29.7 frames per second. That's all right. That's what I want. So what happened to the music? It just Ah, I see. Because there is an audio track assigned to this video, so what I need to do is ungroup it, so I can press U to ungroup, and then I can delete that audio track that's on the video, because it's gone over the top of it as well. There we go. So the music should play now. So then the video is going to start off. That's way too long for a start. So let's find out a point where I want it. Let's just scrub through it. Do I want that big, like, hot air balloon? Or do I want the Eiffel Tower? I think. See if we can get them both in. So if I start, say there, oh, actually, let's just delete that first bit. Move that over. Let's find the points in the music. I don't know if that music sounds too loud, guys. Can you hear it? So round about there is the next point I want to change to. There. So I'm going to put marker 2 there. So basically just want only that small bit there to be of the Vegas skyline before I change to something else. So let's put it there. It's a bit blurry. Yeah, let's move that forward a bit. On the point where I start panning up, around up there, I think. Can always change this later, but I'm going to cut all that crap out at the beginning. Move that forward, and let's see how long that goes for. There's the point where I want it to change. Right there. Let's just cut that off. How's that looking at the minute? There, it's changing there. So I can either put in another clip of the night sky or whatever, but I think I'll change to
Drifting 1.mp4.
drifting. Nah, let's leave drifting for a minute.
Helicopter Grand Canyon. Helicopter Grand Canyon takeoff 4.mp4.
Helicopter Grand Canyon. Should I do the helicopter?
Helicopter Grand Canyon 1.mp4. Shark Reef 1.mp4. Shark Reef Divers.mp. Shooting AK camcorder. Items view. Shooting Ben rifle with explosion. Strat Ride 2.mp4. Strat Ride 3.mp. Volcano 1.mp4. Top of Strat.mp4.
Top of the strat.
Shooting Pistol G.mp4.
Pistol shooting.
Skydiving 1.mp4.
Skydiving. Should I put a skydiving clip in first?
Skydiving 2.mp4.
Yeah, let's do a skydiving clip. Let's find the next point in the music though. It's probably going to be about the same amount of length as that. These are going to be way too short. How long is that clip there? It's only a couple of seconds, isn't it? I might have to just extend it and do... because basically I'm doing. Oh no! Look how far I am into that time already. Into that music. Probably it's best that I keep it this short. So it's there. So that'll be M3. In fact, let's just do all the music clip bits now, the markers, and then I can figure out where I'm going after that. Yeah, that'll be M4. Now that's got to be where I jump off a building or do a skydive. That bit there. I'm on a precipice, so I'll leave that for later. Skydiving can come later then. But that music changes. I think it's going to be a lot shorter clips for that, just to give the dramatic feeling. So it's like quick changing. And I can always put the extended versions of them a bit later on. So this is kind of all a bit of a build-up. You see that music changes a lot. I think that tiny little bit's got to be a clip there, and then there's going to be about 5 or 6 of them. So let's call it M5. There again. We call that M6. That's going to be M7. That there's going to be M8. These are going to have to be all the high octane clips. I'll just do sort of extended versions of the same clips later. That's going to be the M9. Are we on 9 already? Shit. It's already got 9 in. Didn't realise I put 9 in already. Yeah, 9 twice now. I'm going to change the name of that. Tell you what, just undo it. There we go. I'm at 10. I know what can go there, so that can be one long clip. Oh, can it? Because that music doesn't really sound great. If it's kind of like me walking off the edge of a building and then jumping. No, because it's kind of like, if it was still dramatic music, then I could have the free fall bit in there. Or unless it's just a teaser. It's just me getting to the end of the stops. Yeah. And then I'll change the clip there again. So it'll be like a little teaser of me walking to the edge of the... and then jumping. So that can be... what are we on now? 11? 11. You know what? Since I know what I'm dropping into that bit there, I'm going to put it in now. So it should be sky jump. Where's sky jump?
Stratride 3.mp4. Stratride 4.mp4. Skyjump GoPro.mp4.
There we go. Sky jump GoPro version. Yeah, I've got 2 different angles of the sky jump. One from my camera on the hand, and one from my friend John filming it from the ground. using my camcorder. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Put that S in the wrong place. Right. So this is me jumping off the top of the Strat Hotel, which is the tallest building in Vegas. If I can find out where I want to put it, I'll put it there. There we go. So where are we putting this? Right about there. If you guys want me to show you these full screen rather than just having that little box at the top right, then let me know. Because I can show you these clips a bit closer up. Full screen. This one here is a clip of me at the top of the Strat. So if I actually just mute that music for a minute. Let's see if this... Oh yeah, there's an audio track assigned to this. Let's bring it down underneath. There we go. In fact, the music's just in the way. Let's put the music down below. Put that other track above. Like that. Music should always be on the bottom if you ask me. In fact, I'll probably stick it a few more rows down if I can. Well, I can. There we go. It's even better. It's just tucks it out the way. Because I shouldn't need to touch the music unless I'm going to clip it down. Oh, yeah, that's a problem now because I've muted that track's now muted. And it's actually now that track that wants to be muted. Oh. That's skydiving, that's the wrong one.
Bus tour balloon and tower.m. Skyjump GoPro.m.
Oh, it's that one that's got no image to it apparently. Let's figure this shit out. Drop it into the time there. How long are we in this now? Still got a minute left after this. And I've got to fit all those bits in as well. Hey. How you doing, Reese? Recycle boy. How you doing, mate? You good? So this is me at the top of the Strat Hotel.
3, 2, 1, go!
And the problem is with that. Hey, solid. Hey, it was great. It was great. Yeah, so this is me jumping off the top of the Strat here, but I wanted a bit more of a build up to that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rather than just 3, 2, 1, go. Because it's got to come into that bit of music there. Actually, right on that bit should be. Actually, that would be perfect to put there. Or should it be? I was thinking just have a little bit of a teaser as I'm walking up to the edge, I think. And then change to a completely different clip at this bit. Yeah, I'm just editing I'm making like a movie trailer. It is epic music, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm just making like a movie trailer because I'm gonna do episodes for the all the video that I took. How you doing, Joe? Here's a good intro there.
This is Aiden, over. Anyone there looking for a pilgrim? Over.
Not you shitting yourself there, Joe. Yeah, so I basically made a lot of videos I made a lot of videos when I was away. Basically, videos of the helicopter rides, bus tour, the sort of more mundane ones, serene ones. And then I did jumping off the top of the Strat, so drifting around the racetrack sideways at 180 miles an hour. I did roller coasters, bowling, shooting guns, skydiving. Yeah, a lot of other stuff. So I'm making like a movie trailer, and then after that, I'll just start doing the episodes day, like the first day, second day, third day. They're all going to be an episode each, so I can just release them as is, like vlogs of each day. But I'm just trying to decide for now where this belongs of me jumping off the top of the Strat. I don't think that fits. I don't think that fits there. It might do actually. I can always change it later. The problem is I need the kind of build up to it rather than just that. So I'm going to delete that clip and bring in the full job, the full video of that. So are you back from London now, Joe? Are you back home? How was it? If so, I hope it was all right. Let me just find the full clip of the sky jump. Back from old Blighty. Back in the room. Where is the sky jump? It was on, what day was it? It was on the Wednesday.
For Wednesday.
Wednesday, there we go.
Sky jump.
Sky jump indeed.
Dodge Charger Hellcat.mp4.
Dodge Charger. Busy day that. Did the drifting around the racetrack on the Wednesday, early morning. Well, I'd say early morning. It was about 11. Yeah, it really does. It was about 11 a.m. We did the drifting in the Dodge Charger, and then we went bowling after that, and then up to the Strat Hotel. I did the sky jump off the top of the building, and then we went up to the very top of the building and did the roller coasters that are on the top. There's 3 roller coasters right on the top of the building.
IMG_8973.jpg.
Oh, that's just a picture. Ah, well, they spelt it wrong anyway, so didn't even say it right.
Markjump.mp4.
There you go. That'll do. Mark jump. Right, Joe. Just popping in, mate. It's a bit of a quiet stream, this one. Just felt like I said, I thought I'd just show some of these clips and stuff. And make a video rather than gaming. Thought people might want to see some bits and bobs. But I don't know, I didn't know whether to put any music on in the background whilst I'm doing this, but it's all good. I think because it got music on the trip, on the clip even. Didn't think I should. Alright, let's just drop this in. It's a huge bloody video, so I'm going to have to just drop it in there, I think. Find the bit that I want and clip it out. It is, and then Joe, I'll be getting the headset in a couple of weeks, mate. I'm waiting for Black Friday, just see if the price comes down. But because it's a new product, the Pico 4, I don't think the price will drop.
Wait, right there.
But it's worth a look, innit? Right, I'm just scrubbing through this to get the point that I want. this camera's on my hand, so I wasn't paying. Can you imagine being at the top? Look at the view there. Look how fucking high up I am. Can you imagine me trying to concentrate on where I'm pointing the camera? Nah, fuck that shit. I'm holding onto that rail for dear life there. I'm holding onto that rail. I'm like, right, I'm not going anywhere. Because she's not even clipped me in yet. I'm just stood at the edge of this building and I'm not even clipped in. So right, I'm fucking holding on here. Just scrubbing through it a bit, trying to get to that point. I mean, occasionally I do think, oh, should I move it? So I do occasionally move the camera to show the view. Trying to tilt it there a bit to show that view down below. Oh look, she's clipping me in. Right where I'm on the edge of the fricking building. I want the point where I jump. Pretty much here, isn't it? There it is, I think.
Going.
No, still not. She's just
Step
gone.
off or... Here he comes. 3.
Actually counting there, so there we go. There's me
Oh.
jumping. So if I could just cut that there, I can extend it in a minute. Get rid of all this rubbish here. Let's drag that through. Oh, spoiler, I didn't die. I'm still alive. That's got a cool echo on it. Listen to that, I wasn't doing that. That sounds pretty good, actually. Let's leave that bit in. Timing we on there? We're on 1 minute 47. That's not even finished the jump there. So how long did it take? I'm curious now. Because it's only like 10 seconds or something. Yeah, it was only about 10 seconds, probably. 35 it started. Just drag this to where I want it now. Oh shit, what did I just do with that? I dropped it. There it is. Bring that across. Is that just the arse end of it there? Yeah. Delete that. Don't need that. Oh, I just deleted the wrong one. Undo. I should delete that one. Not doing well here. Streaming, eh? Adds a little bit of extra pressure to your thought process. Need to put the music back on so I can figure out what I'm doing. It was after all these little short bits, wasn't it? Yeah, so I think that's the point there where I want to be jumping. Still not sure if that works. The thing is with this is it's not actually delete. It doesn't actually delete what the bits that I've cut off because I can still just extend that and bring out the bits that are hidden. So yeah, let's do that a minute. Let's bring out that to see if it's the build up to it's all right. That's not bad actually. For the music changes and I'm there, you can see all the view straight away. And you can hear the girls go as well, which is might bring it forward a touch though. Yeah, because I wanted to say go straight away. I don't want to show too much of that clip though, because I'll be showing the whole thing. Obviously, showing the whole thing when it's on that episode of the vlog. It should be the 4th episode, I think. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it'll be the 4th episode. No, there won't be one for Tuesday because I didn't do anything. Nothing of note anyway. So it'll probably be episode 3. Yeah, there were a couple of days when it didn't really do anything that I videoed. So I guess I'll just miss them out of the video and just explain on the next episode that I didn't do anything the day before. Right, so let's find the points. What do I want to do? That music kind of does. It goes on too long, that I think. I don't want to show the entire clip of me doing that. And I want to find a point in the music where I can stop that. Maybe there. Maybe it just might be as quick as that. I think I'm going to clip it there quite a lot. Yeah. I'm going to drag that down and get rid of that. Because I only want this to be short little clips of each thing. Yeah, that'll do. Let me just change scenes for a second, because I need to just do something on this quickly. Desktop. I'm saving it to desktop. Don't think I am. Documents. Files. American trip. And video edit. I don't think I've got a folder set up for it. New folder. Create projects. And then this one's going to be for the trailer. So let's have another video there, another folder called trailer. Let's save this as trailer. That'll do, just trailer, I suppose. Oh, let's call it America Trip Trailer. Just in case it gets misplaced somewhere, it's easier to find it. Right, get back to it in a sec, guys. Those tiny little snippets I can fill in with other little things. Oh. Greasy boy wants a bit of music, does he? I do like this new chair, especially with the massage function switched on. Vibrates all up and down my back. I like it. So comfortable as well. It's got a leg rest on it, that slides out the front, and then I can just recline this back like I think 70 degrees. I think it said, or 80 degrees. No, it is 80 degrees, so it's almost fucking flat. And then just extend the legs out as well, and just you can just easily go to sleep in it. I've not tried to go to sleep in it though, but there you go. Cheers, Reese White. Here comes Captain Freedom's Metamix Massive. It's a minute long, this. Well, it was a minute long, the intro there. But... oh, guess what? It didn't play. Probably because I'm in the wrong scene and it didn't pick it up. Play it manually, though. Oh, I could just tell you to fuck off, Reese. Go on, let's see if we can find it. There we go.
Lights. Kitchen. Toast and coffee. ICS channel 1.
Are you ready for pain? Are you ready for suffering? If the answer is yes, and you're ready for pain, for suffering, work out for Captain Freedom. Work out. Are you ready? Are you ready? Work out. If the answer is yes, then you're ready for Captain Freedom. Freedom. No pain, no gain. Freedom. For Captain Freedom. Freedom. No pain, no gain. Freedom. For Captain Freedom. That's the ticket. The America's own. That's the ticket. The America's own. I was killing guys like this 10 years ago with my bare hands. I'm not going for any of these tricks. Forget it, Killian. I won't do it. I was killing guys like this 10 years ago with bare hands. This is a sport of death and honor.
What the hell's the matter with you? Can't you see what's going on out there? They're betting on Richards up there.
Bullshit.
Get out of here.
Bullshit.
Get him out of here.
Bullshit.
What's the matter? Steroids make you deaf?
Bullshit.
Get out of here.
Bullshit.
Get him out of here.
Bullshit. I won't do it.
Get him out of here now.
Work out. With my bare hands. Work out. This is a sport of death and honor. Work out. With my bare hands. Work out. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of adrenaline. Forget it, Killian. A lot of excitement, a lot of adrenaline. I don't need just crap. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of adrenaline. This stuff is garbage. A lot of excitement, a lot of adrenaline.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here now.
Get him out of here now. You know what that means, don't you? It means there's a fair bit of work for me to do to figure out why things aren't working. It's good that. I need to make one of those. I've got ideas for making like a music mix like that for just random movies like RoboCop and all sorts of shit. Well, I'm glad these issues are getting found out now. That's weird, isn't it? How things just break when you don't use them for a while. Right. So let's get back to this. And I was going to clip that down right there, I think. Oh, is she? I'll have to figure it out what it is. I want to change there again, so I'm going to call that 13. 12's already there. Hang on, 12's already there. That's right. Just figuring out where the transition points are, and then I can put the clips in. It was only because I thought, oh, I've got an idea for that one there. Change. There we go again, change there. There. Did I? Hey! Going well here, Anna. I've ended my stream, so you need to change all those hotkeys. Cheers for that, Reese. All I'm doing though is I'm just looking for the mute. You didn't really need to see this because all I'm doing looking on the. That's where it gets fast again. So I need to come up with some fast clips. Going more clips, and I'm gonna have to find some more clips, you know, because I've only got about. Mind you, it just means that I can stick in clips I didn't think of sticking in. I should have counted. I should have done this before, and figure out how many clips I need. Because, yeah, I'll figure it out. Let's go back. Right there. Yeah, need a new clip there. So that's going to be 15. Yeah, it's a lot more clips than I thought I'd need. Because this is where this gets quick. Dramatic, that's where I need to change it. Do faster clips. What are we on here now? 17? No, I've already done 17. 18? Forward a bit. 19. 20. I don't try and be annoying, I just am. Now that's going to have to be... That's another climax there. So that's the only... Have I got anything that fits there? Ziplining's a bit too boring, I think, to sort of have that climax to it. I think it's going to have to be the skydiving clip in it. So jumping out the plane that right on that climax. Yeah, there's another bit there. Right, there's the next clip. Let's just zoom in a bit so I get more of a gap. I'm already on 21. Shit, do need to. I think that's another transition there. Call that one 22. That one's a long one. So I'm going to call that 23 there. And that can be the skydiving. So I'll go and throw that in now, actually. I'll figure that out in a minute. Right, let me find... I know that the skydiving clip's not long enough, the one that I just sourced as well. The one that I have actually clipped already, so I'm going to have to find a full-on video for it. And that wasn't in Vegas, that was in...
To San Diego.
San Diego.
4Sat08.
Was it Saturday? It wasn't Saturday, was it? It was Sunday.
5Sun09.
Sunday, there we go.
Skydive vlog camcorder.
Skydiving vlog.
SkydiveMark.mp4.
That's the full video. from their perspective. The skydiving guys are cool because they let me take my own camera up, and they never ever let people take cameras up. But because I explained to them that I'm a former skydiver and I've got license and everything, C license at that, which means a C license you've got to have 200 jumps for. So I had 420. So I explained to them, they let me take my own camera up. Since I'd already paid as well to take up for them to film it as well, I think they were cool with it. They would probably knew that I wasn't cheaping out on them. So let's just throw this randomly in, like here. I don't need the. Actually, I'm not. Yeah, let's leave the stuff in because I think it's mainly music. This is the basic edit, the very basic edit that they do when you get a tandem. I should have just asked them for the raw footage because that's basically all I wanted. Looks like it's way further forward. Jump. That's just under the canopy. There's the free fall. So let's find the point where I jump. Ah, they've not got it. They've not got it. It basically goes from me being in the plane there to the exit. I want the little build up to that. So I'm going to delete this and see if I actually caught it. I should have caught it myself actually on my own camera. Let me just find it. That's Jenna's skydiving. Jenna's skydive. And then it's me there.
Skydive vlog camcorder.
That's the camcorder.
Skydive Mark's hand cam.
Mark's hand cam.
Camera 01.
That'll be it. Hand cam. Let me figure out the bit that I need. I've not actually watched any of this footage, so I need to find the bit that I don't even know if it'll be there. That's really dark footage, and that's just on the ground. That one's the plane firing up. You guys can't see any of this, I know. The audio's not great on this camera as well because it's enclosed inside of a plastic housing. I could have put a back on it that gives you better audio, but I didn't think. Mind you, it's extremely loud in freefall, so probably didn't want the noise of the freefall in there. Right, I think I found the jump clip. Yeah. Because there we go. Oh, cool! I got the chute opening. That's a well good clip. That could be on the. That could be the bit I want actually. You know what? I might share my screen. No, actually, leave it. Right. Yeah, because I wanted the build up to the jump, like crawling towards the door and shit like that, you know. They don't give you that. Oh, actually, that might be a better clip. No, because this is supposed to be clips of me for this. I'll show the Jenna skydiving bits next time. Right, let me drop this into the timeline. Which video was it? It was the last one, wasn't it? Or was it? Yeah, it's that one. So I drop that last clip in. Well, I say clip, it's the full bloody video. Let's drop that into the timeline. Might change the name of it first, actually, so I know what it is.
GAPA 6700.
It just says GoPro. Let's call it Skydiving, GoPro, that'll do. All the rest is... Oh, mind you, I could use some of that footage from the other camera.
Skydiving GoPro.mp4.
Skydiving GoPro, there we go. Drop that in here. I could use some of that footage for the build-up. Let's see what the music is like on that build-up, because if it does change, then I can just use that change. Yeah, I can use some of that changing music there. Use some of that bit. There's about 3 points in that music where I can change the clip to show sort of like the bit of the build up to the skydive. Hey Sal, how you doing, mate? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. I just need to... I'm doing a trailer video, like a dramatic movie trailer, and what I might do in the end of it as well is actually put some black bars across the top and the bottom to make it more sort of cinematic. But this is a camera on my hand. I'm just scrubbing through from skydiving. I'm trying to sync it all to the music, so when the music changes, I'm trying to keep it very short clips. I don't want to show the whole thing, you know, it gives it away, because I'm going to be doing a video of this entire event. Like each day is going to be its own video, a vlog. So these are only supposed to be little tiny teasers, little clips to put in with that music. Yeah, let's have a look at this. This is... I'll give this away a bit. This is Jenna, because I paid for Jenna to do a skydive with me. So she's on a tandem there. I mean, I was on a tandem as well. It's only my second ever tandem out of the 420 jumps that I've done. 421 now, sorry. But because my eyesight's too bad, I can't jump myself now. But this is Jenna going out.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, get out as quick as you can.
How long is your trip here?
I'm only here in San Diego for another 2.
Oh, that wasn't Jenna skydiving. Oh shit! What's going on with this? Audio is messed up. I think I've got 2 different clips playing at once there. That's why. Let me just delete one of them. No. Let's go back. I need to delete the audio off anyway, because it's way too loud. I mean, that massive crackle you heard then, that's basically what you hear when you're skydiving. It's loud as fuck. How have you been, Sal? I know I've seen you a couple of times. I've had you on lurk and I've tried to pop in a couple of times, but I'm normally busy. I think last time you were streaming, I was in the middle of a game of Faz or something with Senor Uno, so I basically just put you on lurk whilst I played. And that I saw just then wasn't Jenna skydiving. That was a solo jumper, I think. Yep, that ain't a tandem. Oh yes, that's a tandem. That's Jenna going out, actually. This is Jenna skydiving. I don't know if it's to show that in the build-up. Nah. But then how much do I capture here? This is the problem. Because I'm obviously not focusing on where the camera's pointing. Because I basically wore a camera to get a forward shot. I wanted shots of the scenery. The instructor's got the camera on that shows the actual me and him. I'm capturing me a little bit there, but yeah, I think this is just garbage, this footage I got here. I think the shot of the canopy opening might be the better one. We backflipped out the plane. It was pretty fun. Actually, you can probably get some decent photos from this because there's shots of the plane as we're spinning around like that, upside down. Occasionally getting myself in the shot. This wasn't intentional. I had the camera facing forwards away from myself. So actually capturing myself on the picture like that wasn't intentional. I just wanted shots when we're on under the parachute. Which is the only reason I wore it, because the constructor's got one pointing at us. I'm just disappointed at the footage that he's given. I wanted the whole freaking thing, but you've only got tiny little snippets of the jump itself. But I wanted like a build up to the jump. See, I wanted scenery shots mainly, just to edit in later. Been really windy here the past few days as well. You're working quite early, aren't you, today? Where's that shot of the chute opening that I just saw? I was having a bit of fun with the skydiving instructor though, because as we're in free fall, he kept trying to turn us, and I kept countering it and trying to turn the other way, just annoying him. And he slapped me over the back of the head because he figured out what I was doing. Because obviously I've skydived a few times, so I know how to do it all. But it was just funny, pissing him off. It's a funny shot. I'll have to look back on that actually, because I can't remember. Oh, do you work at 6? Shit. I can't remember. See the goggles on my forehead? I can't remember whether I actually put them down over my glasses or they flew up in the middle of free fall. I'll have to look back on the video and have a look at that. Jenna lost hers, and she had hers on properly as well over the top of her glasses. Her goggles came off. I'm just worried, man, on my forehead all the way down. I can't remember whether I actually put them on and they've come up during the free fall. Yeah, that's a weird shot. What was the chute opening? I think the instructor's just pulled it. Saw his hand go back. Yeah, there it is. It's not a bad shot of the canopy opening there. I've caught that by accident. That's a slow opening, that as well. I know I'm only tapping the thing forward, but let's play it full speed. It's got a decent packer, because you don't want your chute opening really fast. But obviously you don't want it opening too slow as well. But I used to pack mine really, really slow as well. That's a slow opening, that is. That might be the shot I'm looking for, though. I might do that shot instead of having the jump out the plane shot, because I can have the jump out the plane shot on one of those faster clips, actually. In fact, that's probably perfect. So let's just slice that there. And get rid of all the stuff before it. And find the point that I want. In fact, let's just slice that out there as well. And I'm going to drag that across onto the time. And figure this shit out as I go. Is it? It's back here, isn't it? Let me just save what I'm doing. Sure, it's just Control S as normal. Yeah, Control S, same as every other program, but cheers, Sal.
Die, bit.
See you soon, mate. Oh, cheers for the bits, mate. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate it, though.
Salomoniski_Leroy_ just cheered 10 bits. Thank you. You were a legend.
That's the first bits I've gotten in months. Because I've not streamed in months. Right, so I need to turn the music back on so I can figure this out. I like the way that's building up, actually, because that might fit perfectly with the parachute opening. And then that quiet can be the shoot. That's going to work. I like the way that's worked out, actually. What are we on now? 24. So at that point there, I want the chute to be opening, to be fully open. It's not quite open there, so let's bring that a little bit more that way. So there's that last little pop there, just get that in. As the end cells open up. Hey, morning, Andrea. How you doing? I hope you're good. Just doing a little video edit. I think that bit there. Actually, no, I want that just before the music changes, where it kicks in again. Are you good, Andrea? Apart from oversleeping?
I am the Almighty, and this is my ticket.
Oh. So I'm just trying to time this to the music. I think that fits quite nicely, though. I just need to trim off the beginning bit. It needs to be, because there's going to be a small clip there. Yeah, cool, isn't it? So I need to get rid of all that. Oh shit, I'm doing a fade on there. I didn't want to do that. You know what, I'll just snip it. Just cut it all and delete it. So on this bit here, it's going to be no, that needs to be extended a touch. I screwed that up. I think I put that marker in the wrong place, actually. I did. The marker where I want to be at the end of it. There is where I want the marker. So can I move the marker or do I have to delete it? Do it again. This I am unsure of. Oh, I can move it. Nice one. Put it there. And then I want that chute to be open, fully open by then, don't I? That means that's going to... yeah, I am making a mess of this. Let's bring that forward a bit more again. Let's extend this out so we can see a bit more of it. I think that'll do, actually. For that bit. Can switch transition to the next bit there. Might be too much. Let's have a look at that again. don't like the way that starts. There's too much sort of noisiness mess there, as that's. But mind you, it's supposed to be fast because it's dramatic, isn't it? So having the camera moving around quite quickly. Yeah, but I'm actually making a cartoon of it, Andrea. I'm going to animate it. I thought that'd be quite funny because the theme of the actual. I mean, that's going to be a good few weeks away before I get round to that bit because I'm doing an episode of each day. Each day is going to be its own episode of the trip. Oh yeah, damn right. Oh, she's a pain in the ass. But it's going to be sort of in a comic book theme, most of the trip, or probably all of it. And I'm going to animate. I'm going to animate her tapping a watch. I've already sourced some pictures off the internet of similar images, so I can copy them and then I'll animate it. So she's tapping her wrist. She's like that going, "'Cause you're late." Because we were having fun, enjoying ourselves. We weren't allowed to have fun on that trip, were we? But we did. We were the naughty kids. That's what I put in the review as well, because it was actually your words saying it was like a school trip that put the idea into my head. But then that meal was like a cafeteria, wasn't it? Kind of atmosphere. It wasn't anything like a restaurant, but they said it was advertised a restaurant overlooking the falls. Nah, it was in the middle of like a shopping mall, like a food court area, and we were getting food brought over to us. And the food was all right. The soup was, everybody on the table said the soup was very nice, but then the main course itself was just like, meh. Right, I think that works quite well there. Yeah. See, I'm gonna. Still a good day though. I mean, I can't believe that my alarm didn't go off and then I woke up, just naturally woke up. I looked at my phone thinking, oh, it's still late, isn't it? It's still early. And I looked at my phone and it was it 7:23 or something? What time did we have to be there? Was it 8 o'clock we had to be there? Anyway. No, it was 8:30 we had to be there, I think. And I looked at my phone and it was 23 minutes past 8. I was like, fuck. And I literally just called Andrea quick because Andrea said she was waiting. We'd agreed for her to meet me on the hour. So it was like 23 minutes late. She'd been waiting downstairs for me. I just woke up, grabbed whatever I could as quick as I could and fucking ran out the door. And then we got there. And I think it was only about 5 or 6 minutes late by the time we got there. So we did pretty well to get down the street and get there within 10 minutes of me getting out of bed. Yeah, the Wi-Fi in my hotel was terrible. I couldn't hear a word you were saying. Even just a Discord voice call, couldn't hear what you were saying. But yeah, we got there, and then every place we went to, as well, it was shit. I've just pulled something off the bottom of my brand new fucking chair. Damn it. So yeah, every place we went to on the bus tour to Niagara, it was on the strict time schedules, and we didn't really get time to do much. So when we had the Hornblower boat trip, I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you. How you doing, dude?
You choose life.
Thank you, Ralph. Very graphic.
Oh, that was funny.
Don't tell Bullet.
I got you good shoes.
Well, if Bullet wants to come, if he wants to come in, he might be busy. It's all good. 19.
But
I'm going to have to. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it midstream. I'm being zapped by zapping. Oh, I didn't see you over.
Right. So yeah. Anyway, I got you good shoes. Thanks for coming in, mate. So we got on the Hornblower thing, and we only had like 40 minutes or something. We weren't really looking at the time. And I'd already paid for us to do the zip line as well. And the hornblower, when the boat that takes you into the mist of the Fort Niagara Falls, basically got us there and then got us back. And the exact time that the boat got us back on the dock, we were like, shit, we've got to be back at the bus now. But we had already paid for the zip line, so I was like, fuck it, we're going to be doing that as quick as we can then. So we did the zip line over the falls, and then we got back to the bus like 25 minutes late. And we just became notorious on the trip after that. This woman was sat there tapping a watch, telling us we were late. Oh, no, we didn't regret that. We had a great time. We didn't care that, well, we kind of did care that we were late, but it was worth it. So every time we stopped after that, on the next trip, somebody said, I hope there's no zip line on the next stop. And I overheard them say that somebody's having a dig at us. Because we got snitched on as well by this woman who told the organisers that we'd gone on a zip line. So every time somebody was late, though, coming back, we were on the bus quite early every time after that. And every time somebody was like 30 seconds late or a minute late, I went, oh, you've been on the zip line, have you? I just kept taking the piss. And then we stopped off at this little town called Niagara on the Lake. Nice little place. And we went to this little bakery. And we got these little pastry things that really, really nice, like a bread thing, actually. They're really nice. But Andrea said, let's go and have a nosh on the bench. I was like, well, whoa, what? Hang on. Because over here, a nosh means a blowjob. I know most other places, a nosh just means eat some food. So she just meant, let's go and eat some food on the bench. But in my head, straight away, I'm getting a blowjob on that bench over there. It took me like a second. I knew what she meant. I knew exactly what she meant, but it took me a second before that kicked in. Before I realised, oh shit, she just means food. It was funny. I told Andrea like straight away why I was laughing about it a bit. He asked me to, well, indeed, yeah. It's funny. I told Andrea straight away. She was laughing her head off at that. It was funny. But yeah, I'm getting back onto this though. I think that clip fits quite nicely there in the middle of that, because that's like a sort of a dramatic drop in the music. So I think at the canopy opening, and it's kind of like a relief, isn't it, when the canopy opens? And then obviously I clipped it there so that I can put another clip in there. But in the minute, I'm just looking for those transition points like that there, that music. So the next clip will be there-ish. Let's just find that. See, we're already into 25 clips I need. And how far am I into the music? Pretty far, actually. Not far from the end. So there's another clip. Right there. Got the 26. I'm really disappointed as well, Andrea, with the footage I got at Niagara. It is crud, and I'm devastated about it. In the hornblower footage, because I didn't have the mount to hold my camera, I'm actually got my finger over a lot of this fucking lens at the bottom. So I could actually just zoom it in a bit and get the top half of the screen. But also as well, it looks like the memory card that I was using, even though it's class 10. I think it's too slow, so it's skipping frames a lot. I can probably cover it up in the edits though and put some blur to it and shit to mask all that out, but I won't know until I try and edit it really. Hang on a minute. There as well. Yeah, so that'll be Clip number 27. I'm just putting these markers right now so I know exactly how many clips I need and where I need to put them. I've already clipped most of the bits that I need. I can show you through those clips in a minute if you like. Things like the zip lines and the skydiving and stuff. I know, it was nuts, wasn't it? That was great. That boat ride was fantastic. That's why I'm devastated I didn't get the footage right on it. I might have to just fly over again, Andrea, and we'll do it again, but I'll have to wait till Easter because it's closed now, I think. That is 28. That is 29. That is 30. That is 31. Jesus, I'm needing a lot of clips here. I've only got a few more to go though before it gets right to the end here. I'm going to have to think what's going to be at the end there though. I think it's just going to be final credits at the end, like coming soon or something like that. So the end bit there can just be... Din, 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 din. It's 4, so coming soon is like two, so din. I can just have it going din, 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 in and out sort of thing. I'll figure that out when I get to it. But, and then... Hey, Wakey, how you doing, mate? How you good, buddy? Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm just... actually, if I switch view, I think you guys can see this.
Like that. Through, but I'm on the verge of an insult right now, Charlotte, so
Yeah, I'm just making a little trailer. So it's like a dramatic movie trailer of it. So I'm only putting little snippets in here and trying to match it to the music at the minute. So I've done all I've done is there's kind of two sort of cliffhanger drops in the music. Hey Bertie, how you doing, mate? Very good. Yes, there's two sort of drops, and as soon as I put them in, I thought, oh, I know what to put there. So this is me jumping off the top of the Strat Hotel, right on this point of the music. So that's only a tiny clip there, because the music changes, and I wanted to put something else in there. And then the next drop is a bit later on, and I was going to put me jumping out of the plane, the actual exit of this plane, but there's no... It's a short clip of that because there's no real build-up to it. So the actual opening of the parachute I caught by accident because I've got a camera. I mean, you can see the cameraman, the instructor's hand on the top left of the screen there. He's got a camera on, but they allowed me to wear a camera as well, which they never ever do. But because I've got skydiving licenses basically, because I've done 420 jumps before this one, they allowed me to wear my camera as well. So I just had a camera pointing outwards away from myself, but in doing that I've accidentally caught the canopy opening. It wasn't intentional, but it actually works for this point in the video for this the way the music drops. I think because it's kind of a build up to the chute opening, then it's a relief that it has opened. So I figured that would go back quite well here. These are going to go onto YouTube. So that's going to go there. Oh, you want these clips, Bertie, so you can make something? Well, if you got time in your hands and you just want to play around and do it, I can stick them on Google Cloud or something. Yeah, no problem. I'll send you. I'll send you the clips, not the whole videos, just little snippets like these that I'm using. But what I'll do is I'll make sure there's a good at least 3 seconds either side of it each clip, so you can at least use transitions in them and I'll use them as a bit of a build up and stuff. Similar to what I've been doing here, using little build ups and shit. But it looks like, yeah, shit was great. I've still not recovered. No, that's the thing. I intended to start streaming like 10 days ago on the Saturday because I was going to do a Go for Your Friends stream. And the problem is I've not been able, I've been trying so hard to fix my sleep and I've not been able to do it. Since I got back, it's like I slept for about 15 hours the day I got back. And then after that, it's been 3 hours a night. That's all I've been getting. But when obviously that builds up when you get too exhausted, after about 5 or 6 days, I'll have a full night's sleep. After fighting it all day to try and stay awake so I can sleep, at least sleep on the night, I'll sleep. And then after that, again, it's like 5 or 6 more days of 3 hours. And that's all I'm getting. And then it gets to the point where I'm so tired. So every time I wanted to stream, I'll either be too fucking tired. I'm either too tired for it, or that's actually when I've actually managed to get some sleep. So I've just not been able to stream. But last night I got a decent night's kip, so I thought, you know what, I've got to get back into streaming a bit. I just need 2. I've had the best I've had is like 2 solid days where I've slept. I think once you've cracked 2 to 3 days, normally you can get your sleeping patterns sorted back out again. But it's just like that second or third night. I always end up only getting 3 hours, and then I'm fucked for another few days again because it's back into that routine.
Markjump.mp4. Skydiving GoPro.mp4. Skydivemark.m.
Yeah, I'm going to put the actual skydiving, the exit from the plane. Where it doesn't really matter where I put that. I'm going to put it towards the beginning actually, just to show people a little snip. So the first bit of the first bit of the video is going to be text flying across the screen and maybe some little graphics and stuff. So let me put it back on window capture. I don't think it matters. I'm going to delete this footage as soon as I've finished anyway, because there's a couple of things in there that I don't really want. I know how you feel, mate. So the reason this is going to stay blank, this beginning footage, because, well, for now, I'm going to edit in some text, dramatic looking imagery or something. And I figured that first clip there would be something quite This is Vegas Pro. Used to be called Sony Vegas Pro, but I think it's now called Magic. A lot of professionals use it. Although things like Adobe Premiere and After Effects are a lot more common, this can do all of the stuff that it can do. I think it's still, if I'm using like a quite sort of slow clip there, you know, like nothing dramatic, I think it might be too early to throw in the more actiony stuff. I think something like the Bellagio fountains or something might be nice there to build it up. Oh no, I know what I'll do. I'll throw in the zip line because that's not like massively action packed, is it? So let me just find where I've saved it. There's 2 different zip lines I've got. This one I'm going to throw in is from the Fremont Street in Vegas.
Skyjump camcorder.mp4. Skydiving 1.mp4.
Yeah, I do mean to do some
Skydiving 1.mp4. Skydiving
Adobe
2.mp4.
Premiere, because I do have it as well.
Skydiving 2.mp4.
And I've
Strap
got
1.mp4.
After Effects and everything. I've just never used it.
Volcano 1.mp. Top of Strat.mp4.
Well, that's all right. I've used Premiere before, but it was like 10 years ago or something. 12 years ago, I think. I learned how to use it myself just because I needed to do some video editing for a course that was on.
Skawingshot.mp4. Skabehind.mp4.
Oh, there's some great clips of me flying the plane, actually. Can I just show you that? Actually, I'll show you one of the clips from the flying plane that I've taken. This is the wing. I'll show you. I'll switch over in a sec. This is me doing a loop over the top of my friend. You'll see his plane on the left, to my left, just the other side. Hang on. What do I want to switch to? I want to switch to display capture, don't I? I mean, I'll be putting this in at some point anyway, so it's like I'll be showing you this clip anyway. I just didn't want to give too much away whilst I'm doing this edit, but I'll show you this little bit of. This is that's me in the front seat there flying. There's my mate's playing there on the left. He's just flown over the top of me, and now I'm going to have to do a loop over the top of him. So there he is, just gone ahead slightly in the lead. So he wasn't supposed to do that, he was supposed to stay behind me. So I've done a loop over the top and levelled out. That was fucking really good. That flying the plane was fantastic. Where's the other clip from it actually?
Name. Skabehind.mp4.
Oh, there it is.
Now he's taking the lead in the formation. He's off to our left side now.
All right, let's give it a shot.
All right, here we go. Hanging on to those white bars up there. Yep. Here we go. Over the top. Yes. Nice.
All right, 5, you get the lead, or 4, you get the lead. I'm going line abreast right.
4's got lead. Sounds good. All right, let's climb.
This is the exact same clip of that, but just from a different angle. Because I had a camera in front of me, one behind me, and one on the wing. I think I'm going to put that clip in there because it's the only time you can see the other plane on that manoeuvre, because I basically flew off and did my own thing after that. Did this fucking crazy turn that was really good. We did this, did a couple of really cool manoeuvres. One of them was, I can't think what it's called. You basically fly up, literally straight up, and you get so high, and then the engine just cuts. Your plane stalls, so you fall out the sky like that, and you hit the rudder, and spin back out. You spin out of the loop, out the dive, and come back into it. That was brilliant, that one. But the one, I did this 7G turn, and the instructor said, before you do this turn, make sure you tense up all your muscles below the waist. Tense everything up. So I'm just like, and I pulled this turn, did a 7G turn, and it was fucking nuts. My head felt like it was being pinned down into my neck. Like something was sitting on top of my head. And my mate who was in the plane, the other plane, he did the same manoeuvre, but the instructor forgot to tell him to tense up, and he could feel all of his vision. He could see it all came in, and he was like just about to go to nothingness when he pulled out the turn, and everything just went back normal again. He was just about to pass out. And then the instructor said, "Oh shit, I forgot to tell you, you should have tensed up." But it was that was a hell of a lot of fun doing the flying the planes. That was really good fun. Ignore that little voice that says you've ended your stream and shit, because I need to change the key bindings on it. I basically used to have number 5 on my keypad to start and stop the stream, but because it's in the middle of all the number 5's in the middle of all my other scenes, I ended up thinking, no, do you know what? It's not best having it there, so I moved it. Right, what was I just looking for? Something. Oh, zipliney. Zipline.
Niagara Ziplin.m. Helicopter Grand Canyon take. Helicopter Grand Canyon 3.
Oh, actually, the Grand Canyon helicopter might be a good one to put there.
Helicopter Grand Canyon 3.mp4. Helicopter Grand Canyon takeoff 4.mp4.
Let's put that takeoff clip in there of the helicopter taking off. Because I can throw a couple of the Grand Canyon ones in here.
Skydiving.mp4.
I've got a few different angles.
Mark jump.mp4. Helicopter Grand Canyon takeoff.
Yeah, helicopter Grand Canyon takeoff. Now, just in the interest of full disclosure, I stole this clip off of YouTube, this helicopter. Because obviously I'm inside the helicopter, so how can I take a clip of the helicopter outside flying around? I can't. But I thought it'd be cool to get some different angles. It is the same helicopter that I was in. I just figured, because I'll show you the clip in a minute of the one I took for this video, this particular bit I thought would be cool, is I videoed outside the window when we were taking off. At this exact point, I think it was pretty much in the journey that I took on the helicopter. It was, where the hell did I just put it? Oh, there it is. Let me get rid of the music as well, actually, while I'm doing this. Basically, during the takeoff, and when we were flying quite low in the Grand Canyon, I was filming down, and I caught the shadow of the helicopter flying along, which I thought was a pretty cool shot. But I also wanted a shot of the outside of the helicopter, so I basically borrowed this off of YouTube. I did ask the person if I could have it. They said yes. So I figured that might be a decent enough little snippet to put in just after the that shot I just got. So let's drag that along to just after here, I think. And I won't need the audio on it, I don't think. Let's put that music back in. Actually, I quite like having that.
I'm in danger!
It has to be a short clip though, so I'm going to get rid of the bit where it actually takes off. So it's just like a little flyby from, say, see, I want the scenery in the background as well. I'll start it from there. So let's get rid of that first bit, because I can always extend it back out again. Where's that next marker? Oh, it's all the way over here. The transition point's there. I probably put that back in, actually. Let's get rid of that. Oh shit, I got rid of the whole thing. Undo. That's not a bad idea, actually. I didn't think about yeah, because then I could squeeze that whole thing in of it taking off. It would. It's not a fucking bad idea at all. Let me just extend that back out again. Let's see what we got. I've extended it out too much, so it's caught it's looped to the end. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, mate. Let's just get rid of that there. Well, I'll do the same again next year, mate. Just different shit. I want to go, next year I'm doing a trip, which is going to be whitewater rafting, climbing, kayaking, that kind of shit. But I also want to go, I've got to find somewhere that's decent for swimming with sharks. I want to go in a shark cage. Something I've always wanted to do. So I've got to find somewhere anywhere in the world that can do that in. And I know there's loads of places like you can do it in. Hawaii would be perfect. I'd love a trip to Hawaii. That'd be like a whole fucking thing itself. Go and see Pearl Harbor. Go climb up one of the volcanoes. Go in the shark cage. Go marlin fishing. All sorts of shit I'd want to do in Hawaii. So I might even just do that next year. Or the year after if I can save up the money for it. Because that's going to be freaking expensive as hell. Yeah, definitely need to speed that up. Actually, that's taking up 2 transition points there. Because I must have missed one out. Because I did want to keep it consistent. And that music changes there with a beat. Right there. So... if I do speed it up, let's see what it looks like sped up. That's twice the speed, pretty much there. Actually, that's not bad. That's a great idea. Because it fits with this whole thing's being quite fast. That works. Yeah. So let me just make sure that I put this... I've missed out the marker there on that. I wanted to put the marker in, so... that's the thing, Bertie, isn't it? You don't know till you try. Initially, when I hadn't even thought of it, when you mentioned it there, though, I thought, nah, probably won't work. But put it in and it works. Right, let's just save that again. So, I do have a couple of clips from the helicopter out, and I don't want to put them back to back like this, though. So I'll put in the next clip. I'll find what I was going to do was the
Helicopter Grand Canyon 3 Grand Canyon.mp4 Heli Night Strat 2. Helinight.mp4.
That's the helicopter night tour.
Helicopter Grand Canyon 2.mp4. Helicopter takeoff.
No, that's the thing as well. When you speed it up, and the audio normally gets really, obviously distorted because it's sped up, but that actually sounded really good.
Mark Drifting 2.mp4.
Drifting.
Mark Celebration.mp4. Mark Bowling Strike.mp4.
Bowling. Should I put a clip of me bowling in there? I might do actually.
Mark Bowling Strike.mp.
Because that's another thing that's just... I might put that in before the helicopter.
Mark Bowling Strike.
Nice one, Bertie. Cheers, mate. You should give yourself a pat on the back for that one. Definitely. I think this bowling clip's a bit too long, though. Because you need to be able to see all of it, really. Why did that not play? Oh, there we go. Let's turn the music off while I'm just looking at this, because it's a bit repetitive. I suppose I can cut out a lot of that at the beginning there. Definitely. Let's see if that fits. I didn't intend to put the bowling in because it's like not one of the sort of... It's just an everyday occurrence, isn't it, bowling? It's not like one of the fucking adrenaline type things that I did. Let's just cut it there. I just want to see if it kind of fits. I don't think it does. I didn't clip it, did I? Or did I? Yeah, I did actually. There it is. That again probably needs speeding up just a tiny bit if I'm going to use it, because I'll stop it just as the ball hits. It's just after the next transition point. So let's just see if where that fits in. Just after. Great having. That's not actually somebody filming that. I just stuck it on a tripod. It's a 360 camera. So in the edit later on, I just told it to focus on me and then focus on the ball. And then back to me. It's pretty cool. 360. It films absolutely everything. And that's a really old model. It's only a 1080p model. Next week on. Could do. Let's have a listen to what it sounds like with the music on, though. I could always duck the music down a touch, though, where that happens, but let's see what it sounds like. No, you can't hear it anyway. But I'd want to. I'd want to hear the strike. So yeah, I'd probably duck the music, lower it, but then is that going to sound shit with the music suddenly dropping? I think it would. Or I could crank up the volume of that strike, actually. Let's see what that sounds like. It's right there. You can see how the waveform there suddenly spikes. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe right at the end of the video, because it does drop at the end. Let's have a listen. No, I wanted that to be for titles. To put coming soon text and shit like that. Putting me bowling at the very end there is a bit boring, I think. Needs to be something really good at the end. Right. The only 2 drops I've got in the music I've done already, so I'm going to leave them in. I'll tinker with this at some point later anyway. Actually, how long have I got after that? I could always put it over the top of 2 transition points. It doesn't have to change every time the music does. Doesn't really have to. Let's have a little look at that anyway. Let's see what it sounds like if I crank the volume of the strike. It was the only strike I got in the whole fucking 3 games of bowling we had. I got plenty of half strikes, but I was doing it. This is the only reason I've put it in there. I need to ungroup it. It's still grouped. It's still connected to the video, so let's just ungroup that. Just check that it's ungrouped. Yeah, it's ungrouped. Doesn't look like a big spike in there. It's the only bit of volume. Don't actually need. Oh shit! I don't need any of the volume for the other bits. So let me just get rid of them if it'll let me. There you go. Ungroup it. Delete it. There we go. Same again with that because I don't need that. So ungroup and delete that. And the issue with this is I'm cranking up the volume of the whole freaking track. So if I put any more stuff on this line, which I think there already is, right, I'm going to drop it down to the next line because I've not got anything on there. Crank up the volume on this track, but it's gonna be distorted that because it's too loud. Let's have a listen. It's not even got all of it. Where's the rest of it? It's a bit better, but let's just drag that out a touch more. You can hear it, but it's only just. I was just cranking up the volume of the bowling. Just seeing what that sounded like with the music on it as well. You can just about hear it, so it's all right. Yeah, it works. Let me just regroup everything so I don't move shit around by accident. That one, that one. Just delete everything. See, I knew that I'd missed something there. This is why I delete stuff, so I can see it. Group and delete, and everything's gone. And then undo. Everything's grouped back together now. Right, let's figure this out. I could speed it up a bit. That's an option. Or I can just ignore that transition point there. And just go to the next one. Let's see what it sounds like if I think because the music changes, like dramatically changes at this point here, and it gets to faster little snippets, I think I could probably get away with extending that out actually. So the bowling would be a bit longer. But I could do that here instead, maybe. Not there, sorry, just after that other clip. No, I'd want something a bit dramatic after that as well, I think. Yeah, I'm going to extend this out. So I actually capture, let's see what I capture if I take it all the way to there. Nah, I don't like it. I'm gonna go with option B and speed it up like we did with the last one. Let's have a look and see what that looks like. Because I can always leave the audio without speeding the audio up and just move it. No, because that wouldn't work then. Right, yeah, let's try. Hang on, where am I taking this to? Where's that transition? Oh, there's the. No, where's the marker gone? Just. See what that looks like. It might look shit because it's sped up now. Let's go back a touch. Nah. Don't look too bad. Looks alright actually. Just looks like I bowl really fucking fast, doesn't it? If you're wondering about the quality as well, guys, of these previews at the top right, I've deliberately got it so it's not on full quality. Just doesn't tax the system as much. Let's have a look at what it's actually on. Preview quality. Oh, it's actually on best. So the quality. Oh, it's on auto. So it'll just go up and down depending on how the system's handling it. That audio needs to be a bit louder, I think, for the strike. See, there's a gain on there, isn't there? Can go any higher. I want that to be higher. How can I increase the volume of that? Is there a filter? Because I've already maxed it on the timeline itself. It's already maxed out. I don't want to duck the audio on the music. That's what I was just thinking, like an effect, yeah. Effects. Let's try the Vegas effects. There's not that many. I might have to get some add-ons, some plugins for this. I used to have shitloads. There's graphics equalizer. I'm not so big on audio filters. Not something I use often. I could add a VST plugin actually. I can do that at a later date because there's some plugins I use for OBS that I can add to this as well. And there'll be a gain one in there. I'm not seeing anything, but I'm probably missing it because I'm not reading them all. Oh, there's a cool reverb one there actually. I like using reverb. Noise gate, gain graphics equalizer. Don't know if you guys can see this list because it's a separate window and I'm on window capture, so I don't know if you guys can see it. Distortion, delay, clone. I can switch view to be that one. See, these are all EQ filters and delays and shit. I've not seen any that does any gain or boosts or anything. But like I say, I'm not big on audio filters, so I don't know what most of these will do. Search feature. Guessing that's a search feature though. Let's have a look. Gain. Guess that isn't a search feature. No, that's a save. I think that's for saving shit, is it? Yeah, it's for presets, I think. If it didn't search. A volume effect. The one that was in before I did that, I hit that search button. Let's go back into all. Be under V then, wouldn't it, for volume? Oh, these are all graphics EQs. S. Oh, yeah, volume. Let's try that then. See what that does to it. It probably distorts it as well, though. That's the main issue. But again, you don't know until you try, do you? So I added that. Alright, it's just a simple volume gauge. That's cool. Like it when things are simple. Crank it up. Alright, so it's still low. But it's noticeable now, isn't it? And with the video on it as well, you know what it is when you hear it. That's the thing. So, oh, it's not even switched on, or is it? There's no. I can't see a tick on that. Or is that just me being me? I don't know what's going on with it.
Stream.
That's the thing. I was going to try it with and without, and just combine the compare. Probably because we're listening for it, yeah. Oh no, that's definitely louder. See, that was quite quiet then. Oh yeah, that's great. I like that. Do you know what? I didn't realise it was late as well. I need to go and get some food. Let me just. I'm gonna have to save this and come back. It does actually, doesn't it? Nice one. Cheers for your help on that, Bertie. Got some good ideas, mate. So yeah, I'm going to send you the stuff then, because you've got some good ideas, some good plans. See what you can come up with. And I'll definitely be fun, actually. I won't tell people, well, mind you, people would have seen me making this. I was going to say, I won't tell people who's made what and see what people say, compare the two. But I'll just put that up anyway and see people which people would prefer. What was I just looking at then? I was thinking I might come back and finish this off in an hour or so. I won't finish it off, but I can get on with some more. Or I could just eat later, I suppose. Now, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to finish and I'll definitely come back streaming tomorrow, get some more done. I'm wondering if I'm considering coming back on later today, because I've been playing some Phasmo and stuff with Uno. So I'll probably come back on a bit later. I'm not sure yet though. See how I feel. I better change scenes before I do this. Let's do some thank yous. Cheers for your help on that, Bertie, though.
Thank you to all bits donators.
Great.
Salomoniski _Leroy_.
Cheers for the bit, Sal.
Thank you to all chatters. I Amity. Timilia.
Let's find somebody to raid.
O_Isaboy_O. Solidumpty. Joey Mohove. Salomoniski _Leroy_. Necromandria.
Yeah, but the good, mate.
Shoes life.
It helped. That idea to speed shit up. I wasn't thinking of that, because I've not done video editing in such a long time.
WakeX.
It's just like, you forget a lot of shit that you can do. And speeding it up was a damn good creative. It's not just a technical idea, though, mate. It's a fucking creative idea. Shows you got the creative brain on you, mate.
Today's top bits donator.
Anyway, I'm going to hit the raid. I'm going to say also Wakey.
Raid initiated.
You don't know him, guys. is a fucking top streamer.
Salomoniski
And if he's not already
Leroy
a partner,
underscore.
he soon will be if you ask
Today's most valuable viewer. It's
Hey.
Bertism.
me. Very, very good. Hey, Bertie.
You win.
Most valuable viewer. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Got Senior Uno as the last one, so your name will be up on the board for the next stream, probably tomorrow. I'm only scheduled to stream on Friday, but I'm going to try and squeeze one in tomorrow since I didn't stream Monday. Got a few things to do in the morning, but I should be okay. Right, guys, so thank you very much. Appreciate your support, appreciate your help, and I hope you can come back next time and see what else we've got. So, yeah, please, guys, stick around. I'm on TV. Stick around, please, guys, for the raid. Like I said, Fat Stuart Wake's a fantastic streamer. If you're not already following him, you probably should. He's really good. And if you can't stick around, please leave him the lurk. He'll massively appreciate it because they all count. Alright, guys, see you later, probably tomorrow. See ya, bye.